it's so good to see you.
Nice to see you. Here we are.
Here we are, farmers market.
Farmers market. It's a beautiful time of the year. Everything is ripe. Everything is ready. Everything is the sweetest.
The sweetest everything. Yeah, perfect. So we're cooking.
We're cooking.
Okay, what are we making today?
We're making Involtini di Pesce Spada. Involtini di Pesce Spada are rolled swordfish.
Delish.
They're specific Sicilians. They're delicious.
Cool. And then I need to get some peaches and tomatoes for a pasta for my meal delivery business today for tomorrow.
Meal delivery?
Yes, I have a boutique meal delivery based in New York City. So yeah, so I want to get a couple things since everything's at its peak, and then we'll be on our way.
We're good.
I got some cherries too.
Cherries. Love cherries.
Well, we have a bunch, so this will be our snack while we're cooking. Shall we?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's go and cook. Sarah?
Yes.
Look at this beautiful thing.
Look at this like beautiful abundance. Yes.
And what we're going to create now is a dish that you will not forget ever again. Right? And you will want to make it over and over again for you and your family because it's actually easy. First of all, remember, went to the market, got all the stuff. Where do they put the fish? In plastic.
Okay.
And it's important for everybody. I want all of you to know that fish goes out of the plastic immediately. Right? And gets refrigerated without anything. No cover.
Okay.
Right? Now these beautiful vongole clams, they have sand in it, so we can cook it with it.
Right.
So what are we gonna do? Fill it with water and salt so they can eliminate all the sand. So we don't need it.
Great.
So here's this beautiful piece of swordfish.
With no plastic on it.
No plastic on it. And the ventre, the stomach of the fish that has the most amount of fat, which we want.
Yes.
Right? So we're going to cut it as thin as possible. And then we're going to pound it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna let you do this. And we're gonna take this out.
All right.
And I'll show you, and then you can continue how thin we want this.
All right.
So we're going to start to do small pieces. Some people don't like the bloody part because it's more intense and fishy. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either.
So we're gonna keep it that way. And here's our pounding. Thin as possible.
Okay.
Right? Because then we have to roll it.
Okay.
And while we're doing this, I'm going to put some lemon. These are going to be our places where we're going to put the fish.
So should I cut the lemon? All right.
I'm going to do that while I continue
Yes,
to do
you do
this?
that,
Okay.
and I will do the lemon. And then we're just going to just get the juice of the lemon out? Or we?
All the juice of the lemon.
All right. Let's do that. Ooh, these are juicy lemons.
And that's where we want juicy lemons.
I'll make sure all the seeds are gone too.
We're going to use these to take the smell of the fish out of our hands.
Amazing. Very smart. So this takes a little while, the pounding then.
This takes a little while. It all depends on how much fish you have. Now, I'm used to do this for Christmas Eve.
Yes, right.
So it's a lot of fish that we do. The lemons are done.
Okay.
Here's your fish.
So you just put it in. Okay.
I'm
so
gonna put it.
Partly cooks it.
That partly cooks it, and the other important piece of information here.
Yes.
That what lemon does, we know that swordfish is a predator fish, and all predator fish have a lot of mercury in it. So in general, what you want is to cook it, to eat it only once a month and maybe twice a month because of the amount of mercury that it has. But once you put lemon, garlic, olive oil, they work as chelating agents. So they take a little bit of that mercury out. And look at our ancestors. They knew this. They knew how to do this.
So you would do it, let's see, so you would go like here, here, okay.
Yes, just like this, and then probably even cut these after you pound them. So you want it of the same.
Yes. Look, I broke that piece a little bit.
That's okay. It's not a problem because you can always put it inside. It's for filling.
Yeah, of course.
It's not a big deal.
Wow.
So I'm gonna start to put the rest of the ingredients here.
I'm just gonna be in my gentle pounding land. Oh, there, I got a good one.
We're gonna salt it.
Okay, so you're adding a lot of fresh parsley to the breadcrumbs.
Yes.
So if you're feeding a big family for Christmas Eve, you probably need a lot of swordfish too.
The reality is that you can make a lot of involtini
I
with
guess
very
that's true.
little swordfish.
So that's a good point when it comes to like Sicilian cooking too. There's like a little goes a long way.
So, you have to think about it. What happened? They fished the tuna, right? They fished the swordfish, big fish, and they had to sell them. Right? That's how they made their money.
Yes.
The little bit that they had left for them,
Right.
they had to make it work.
Yeah.
How, was an inventive way to make it work. And they had the breadcrumbs, so they fill it.
Yeah,
they
so a
made
little
it.
can go a long way.
Absolutely.
That's great.
These are the benefits, right, of learning how to survive with very little and still eat a delicious meal, feed your family, and provide nutrition.
Yes, absolutely.
We have
Our
breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, garlic, parsley. Now, this is Pecorino from Sicily. I brought her last time I came.
Oh, ooh, can I get?
And so we're going to add it. Now, remember, Sicilians did not have Parmigiano. Parmigiano is really a northern part of Italy cheese. So we're going to use a Pecorino.
Yes. Was that because not a lot of cows?
Because of cows.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Some nice Sicilian olive oil going in, getting drenched. Looks so good. I mean, that alone just looks really delicious.
and I always say that you have to eat with your eyes first.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yes.
So
This is, yeah,
that,
perfect.
that feels good.
It's like sandcastle sand. That's the
Yes.
texture that you want it to be.
Very good.
Cool. All right.
Sarah, that is very good. So what we're doing here is we're going to make sure we're going to, it's like making cutlets, right? But what we do in the end is we create our involtini. My mother used to make it much smaller, so we're going to have big pieces and smaller pieces. And in Sicily, because it's a common dish, you can ask at the fish market to cut it for involtini.
Okay.
Right?
Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That
Okay.
looks so great.
So ready for the oven.
Pop her in. All right.
Excited about pasta con le vongole.
Yes. Very
I'm
much.
actually so hungry
I'm
that I'm
starving.
ready for it too. One good thing is that you want to have your pot hot
Oh, yes, I know
before you
that.
add your olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil always. This is really probably the staple of any Mediterranean diet, especially Sicilian diet, because that is what we had. We have had olive trees for thousands and thousands of years. I'm gonna show when we go to Sicily.
Can't wait.
Thousands, like a 2,000-3,000-year-old olive tree.
Amazing.
It's
Wow,
really
very
remarkable. So here we're gonna add our garlic.
Just does its right. Okay.
So, do you like it picante?
I do. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully our guests, there's a little bit of garlic in my fingers, our guests would like it too.
They'll like it however it's served. Lovely. Okay, so that goes in right after the garlic.
And we're gonna put our vongole.
Here's some more, and now a different sound situation. All right.
And now we're gonna put really high.
Okay.
And we're gonna add our beautiful Sicilian white wine.
Sicily. All right. So you just did probably like 1/4 of a cup or something, not very much either.
Not very much.
Yeah.
Again, want to make sure that the wine deepens the flavor. And what I like to do is that as soon as they open, we take them out because I want to taste the ocean when I eat my pasta. And if they overcook,
you're tasting rubber, not the ocean.
correct.
Yeah. So right when they open, we're putting them to a bowl so they don't overcook.
Then you're also left with the sauce, right? That you want to simmer
Yes.
and get a really, really, the wine, that oil, right?
And that's the magic.
And that's the magic. I'm gonna put the pasta in. We're almost ready. The sauce is gonna be perfectly done when the pasta is done. Watch out, Sarah. We're gonna get a beautiful, beautiful involtini out. Look at this. Look at the color. It's absolutely perfect.
It has a nice little golden brown crunch going on.
Sarah's almost ready.
Okay.
You wanna burn your finger and try?
Yeah. I always like to burn my finger. Actually, I don't have my finger.
Oops.
It's al dente.
And we are gonna take it out al
Perfect.
dente because it will continue to cook a little bit in there. So
Right.
here's our pasta.
Ooh.
And what we want to do is to always make sure that the flavor of our pasta is in the pot, right? That we want to always, it's like scarpetta. That's what we want to do with our pasta. Make sure we get all this beautiful flavor. Then we're going to add our vongole with more flavor. Now we have a big enough bowl where we can keep all our vongole in here intact, and we don't have to take them out.
Perfect.
And I love it this way.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Such a simple pasta. That's so
Look how fast
satisfying.
it
Yeah.
didn't take much
There's
at all.
No excuse not to cook them.
Okay, and here we go.
And then parsley on top.
And then parsley on top. And
What
look at this.
a spread.
Look at this.
What
How can
a-
you say no to this?
I will not say no. I will say si.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito. Okay, shall we eat?
Shall we eat?
Let's do it.
Our friends are already out.
They're waiting for
They're
us.
waiting
They're
for us,
starving.
sitting
Yes. I think
outside.
they already got into the bread, but that's fine. Okay.
And the caponata.
Probably. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Taste those clams.
The clams are amazing. It tastes like the sea.
It tastes like
It
this.
tastes like the sea. There is a subtlety to it that is so lovely. But it still has like a richness from the clams. It tastes like the sea.
Buon appetito.
Thank you so much for this. This is amazing.
Buon appetito. Yeah, the saltiness of the clam and the pasta is amazing.
It's
Very
just
happy.
perfect. Compliments to the chef. Compliments.
Compliment.
That's it.
Thank you.
We're gonna meet again in Sicily.
We'll meet again in